Lorenzo Musetti versus Félix Auger-Aliassime is a bronze medal match for the Olympics for 2024. And both guys have had good roads to get to this stage. Auger-Aliassime entered the tournament as the 13th seed and will take on Giron in the first round. There's no problem getting through in straights, 6-1, 6-4. In the second round, he take on Matira, and again, no problem getting through in straights. 6-love, 6-1. In the third round, he take on the number 4 seed Medvedev, who'd had some real battles against over the years. And after a close second set, he'd get through in straights. 6-3, 7-6. In the quarterfinals, he'd take on Casper Ruud, the number 6 seed, a man who'd been very good at this venue over the last few years. And after dropping the second set, he'd fight to win 6-4, 6-7, 6-3 to advance to the semifinals. In the semifinals, Auger-Aliassime would play Alcaraz, the number 2 seed, who hadn't dropped a set to this point. And unfortunately for Felix, he just wasn't up to it, going down in straights, 1-6, 1-6, to be put into the bronze medal match. Musetti entered the tournament as the number 11 seed and would take on Monfils in the first round. There's no problem getting through in straights, 6-1, 6-4. In the second round, he'd take on Navone, and after a close first set, would get through in straights, 7-6, 6-3. In the third round, he'd take on Fritz, the number 7 seed, a man that he'd played a 5-setter against on the grass at Wimbledon a couple of months ago. But this time, it was no problem getting through in straights, 6-4, 7-5. In the quarterfinals, he'd take on Zverev, the number 3 seed, who had won the gold medal at Tokyo Olympics 3 years ago. And after a couple of close sets, Musetti would get through 7-5, 7-5 to advance to the semifinals. In the semifinals, Musetti would take on Djokovic, the number 1 seed, who he'd had 2 really good matches against at the French Open in previous years. But unfortunately, he wasn't up to the task, going down in straights, 4-6, 2-6, to be put into the bronze medal match. These guys have played 5 times before, with Auger-Aliassime leading 3-2 in their head-to-head. However, Musetti does lead 2-1 on the clay courts, with the last match being on clay back in 2022, with Musetti getting the win there. Felix has won their last 2 matches, though, on the indoor hard courts at the end of 2022, so it's been a while since they've played, but on the clay, Musetti's been the victor. If Felix is going to win this one, he needs to be a lot more aggressive and a lot more clean than he was against Alcaraz. He just couldn't get in the match, and he couldn't get his confidence at all. He just completely lost it from the start, so he needs to get off to a good start. He also needs to be aggressive, like he was a little bit in his lead up to that Alcaraz match over the tournament. If he said he's going to win this one, he needs to just keep his cool. He got a little bit frustrated against Djokovic in the second set of their match. Of course he would. I mean, he's playing Novak Djokovic. Very frustrating to play him on any surface, but he's going to have to be keeping his cool, because it is a big moment for him. To win a bronze medal for Italy is a big achievement. He also needs to be aggressive as well and push FAA around. Really fun matchup. This is definitely the match that deserves a bronze medal match. These guys have played really well this season, especially on grass and clay over their last couple of months, but I've got to go with Musetti in this one. I just think Musetti, with the clay court experience over the last couple of weeks, especially that Wimbledon semi-final and also with that French Open Djokovic 5-setter, I reckon he's just going to get it done in 3 sets. Maybe FAA gets a little bit nervous towards the end and gives it up, but let me know down in the comments below who's winning the bronze medal.